Okay, we're back. This is Freestyle Friday Battle Art Edition, and our theme for this month is Indigenous rights. We are going to gather the people back on here. So apparently, they are doing a lot of different things on Instagram when it comes to sharing music. So Mike's got cut short. Yes, they cut off James Brown for copyright reasons. So we are going to thank Mike. I don't think he's back on here yet, but yeah, we we can't play. That's why I've been playing instrumentals lately, because I don't want the live to be cut off because it's not my music. So let me see here. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to move along and get back into this theme. So our theme, and I'll put it in the chat, our theme is Indigenous rights. And you do have a chance at $50. So we are going to get back into this list. So up next is Tony Tech 86. Let me just make sure that they're on here. And then we'll get right back into it. For those of you who want to join and you don't, or you for some reason you're not able to, just put it in the chat and I'll add you to the list. Okay. All right. So I'll let you know the order in just a second. Let me see. Okay. So we're going to do Tony Tech and then Brock and then Nomadic Wordsmith Billy J and then the lyricist. So Mike, because you were playing James Brown, it cut off the live for copyright reasons. So yes. Like if you were to dance again, it would just have to be without music. So I don't know if you want to leave it how it is or how it was and just, kind of go with the flow. But we got almost halfway through the song, so all right, let me add in Tony Tech. Let me see here. Hopefully they'll be able to join. If not, we're going to move to Brock. And that'll be put later on down the line. All right, so we have a few people, maybe at the latest 5:30. So he wasn't able to hop on. So we're gonna move on to the next person on the list, which is Brock. And if he hops on while Brock does his thing, then we'll see how that goes. All right, so Brock, I'm gonna since your dance was cut off, yeah, I'll bring you back on, Mike, just so you can finish your dance, and then Brock, you're on deck. So hopefully, let me see. Oh, all right. Here we go. Hopefully this works. There we go. All right. I don't know why it's not letting me add you. Um, yeah, it says you're unable to join, Mike. So, let me see. Let me see it. Let me try and see this again. And Tony Tech is back. Awesome. If it doesn't let me, all right, there we go. All right,
Hey.
we're gonna finish what we
Yeah.
started.
Okay.
Wow.
You ready?
Yep.
All right. So, that was the edge of it.
All right. Thank you. I know you
Thank
can't
you.
stay, but if you do win, I'll call you back on, and
Okay.
maybe you could
All right.
try. Or
Thank you.
something.
Thank you so
All
much for
right.
the
Thanks so
opportunity.
much. Yes.
Uh,
No problem.
I see.
All right. So, for those of you, I just want to break down the voting process. So, make sure you stay to watch all of the artists that come on because you, as the viewers, are the voters along with myself. So whoever gets the most votes is actually the one that will win. And if there's a tie, then either we could split the money between two people or do like a tiebreaker kind of thing. So, all right. So we're gonna stay with the order since Tony is back. We're gonna have Tony and then Brock, then Nomadic Wordsmith, Billy J, and then the lyricist. All right. Okay. Well, it looks like you requested. There you go.
I
Hello.
did. I just did.
Uh,
I'm sorry. Now, I'm going to keep it all the way live. I saw the arts thing, right? I didn't know it was a theme. All right. And I saw open mic. So I was like, huh, are they just going to be doing poetry? Are they going to be doing what's going to be happening? But I just seen Main Man dancing. Congrats, you did a good job, sir. Yeah, I mean, yeah, yeah, you know.
so what? So
But huh?
what do you do for art?
I'm a dancer.
Oh, see, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a dancer. But I like to keep the category in mind, and it's just not like oh, I'm just gonna dance to dance, you know, because I can put on music and anybody can just dance to dance. But when you put on something like this, the Freestyle Friday battle, and then you have like a theme, um, I want to like test my limits and see what I could do. But I didn't know if dancing was permitted
It's
because,
all art.
you know,
All art is,
all art,
yeah.
all art. All right, cause okay, all right. Is music involved as well, or
Yeah,
is
so the
there?
only reason why he did it again without the music is because of the copyright issues that Instagram is like heavy on
Correct,
right now. So if I do
correct.
instrumentals, I could play it on my end, as long as it's not the actual
Right.
song, because then it'll cut off the live.
Right. Even with the copyright and the I don't own the copyrights thing, because I had a problem with that.
Yeah.
You know, I just, you sheesh. I wish I could just send you a video, but I think I could do a little. Right now, I could do, and it's indigenous.
Rights.
Kind of look, huh?
Yep. Indigenous rights.
Indigenous rights. Okay. I think I can do a little sketch, I guess. I don't know if it's a sketch or whatever it be. It'll be a freestyle, but because I'm just, coming off the top of the head. Didn't have anything prepared. I seen it. I was interested. So I was like, hey, why not? So I'm going to set up my weird little camera phone. Um,
But while
and
you do that, you can tell the people where you're from.
that as well. Okay. Well, I am Tony, Tony Technique, actually. 86 is just a tag because I was born in 86. Yes, I'm old. It's cool, but I'm gold. Um, Philadelphia is where I'm from. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Grew up in West Philly. Um, I was introduced to dancing by block parties and a guy named Trey. He was a Michael Jackson impersonator, and he just thrashed me in the moonwalk, and I saw breaking it in my mind and went somewhere else, you know.
Nice.
So I've been dancing for about like seriously since like 18. I'm 35 now. I know it may not look like it, but yes, I am 35. Um, and I love it. There's no better feeling than it, especially when you have the youth looking at you with like aspirations of wanting to do that thing and they see you do it and then they just change into a different person because it can change you. It changed me. I wasn't this man that I am today. I was a little knucklehead, like we all were. I went to Overbrook, graduated. Yeah, it was wild. But I'm here and I'm appreciative and that's what I'm a popper. That's my dance. So that falls under the categories of animation, tutting,
Hmm.
gliding, waving, strutting, isolation, animation, and so many other things that is instilled with that style. It's just, and I'm just into the culture. I love the culture of it. Learning the history, finding the people, learning the techniques. You know?
Um, well, we're
Yeah.
glad to
So
have you.
no, I'm glad to be a part. I mean, I've seen your stuff. And this is my second page because my first page got hacked. So this is a new page. I'm starting all over. So y'all can follow Tony Technique, well, Tony Tech 86. I throw some tutorials, some dance videos, moments and stuff like that. You know, getting into some fitness stuff. So if you with it, just follow. You know, but yeah, I'm trying to find a good place to set up. It's wild because I got two cats in there. Weird. All right, let me see. I'm sorry, I just got off work, so trying to get the best of it. Am I good being seen?
Yeah,
No. It's a little blurry.
you
All right. Do I need a light on? All right. Indigenous. What you say?
right.
Indigenous rights. All right. So I'm just playing with a little bit of animation, okay? And that's taking on the character by utilizing the style of my film. Okay. Indigenous rights. All right. That's it.
That was good though. Like you can actually think about different ways of how separation coming together and the
Yeah.
the pain behind it and all that through the dance. So thank you.
Yeah. It's just. experimental. I appreciate for being on. I thank you for letting me, display. So I
Yeah,
appreciate it. You
thank
know.
you. We appreciate you coming
Yeah.
on, sharing, sharing
Yeah.
your dance moves.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Tag me in whenever you have these things.
Yes, yes.
I'm with it.
We're
And if you got the battles going on, let me know
yeah, so
because I like to get boogie on somebody. But it's cool.
we have the battle art every second Friday, but we do have like open mic if we have time after the battle art segment is done. We also
Hmm.
have open mic once a month. And then there's a
Yeah.
art awareness fundraiser that's third Friday. So next Friday will be the fundraiser where you can just come on and share what you got. And that's at
Okay.
7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time if you're available.
Okay. Yeah. No, most definitely. This was. I enjoyed this. It was different. I like it. Thank
Awesome.
you.
Thank you. Well, we'd love to see you back again.
All right. Appreciate it.
Uh,
Have a great one. I'm out.
you too.
Uh huh.
All right. All right. So we are going to move right along the list. Again, for those that might have tuned in and didn't hear, you as the viewers are the voters as well. So if someone stood out to you, and we'll take a vote after everybody's gone. So we have three more people to go, and then we'll take a vote, and whoever wins the most votes will go home with $50. Those that maybe come in at a tie, we may have a tiebreaker, but or if they're both okay with splitting the money half and half, we can do that too. It doesn't matter to me. I just know that I got $50 over here and somebody's going to go home with it today. All right. So, Brock, you are up next. And then Nomadic Wordsmith Billy J. And then the lyricist. Hello.
Hello, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you for asking.
That's good. So, what do you have for us today?
12 in the rear view, steer cool, steer smooth, steer full, prepared to ignite you, dude. Pull the pin out the grenade and toss it out the window. Civil War, we didn't surrender to the crooked politicians. It's a battle for our land. We about to win again. Their flag already burned. The system ain't concerned. It's the purge. Now as the world turns, smell of fumes. Railroad is underground, shells fold. Those trapped behind the cell door for racial entrapment and social profiling. We wildin', not allowing that to be an option. We toxic, taught to get back home, survive and think about it. You know your life as important as mine is. Black, Indian, Native, flesh to the spine with footage is created there in office, heavily sedated, contemplating hatred with lies and limitations. We impatient, self-defense spaces like body armor. Our nation's at its rowdiest moment, wild and for it. Body moment.
Yeah.
That's what I have for today.
Yes. Awesome. You right on target with the theme, too.
Appreciate it.
Yes, no problem. All right, so stay tuned. If you win, I'll bring
I'm
you back
tuned in.
on.
Most definitely.
All right, appreciate it.
All right, indeed.
All right, we're gonna have Billy J up next, and then the lyricist, and then we're gonna vote. Hope y'all are enjoying yourselves. This is, my art therapy, so I'm loving all of it. Hello,
Hi,
how are you?
I'm good.
That's
I'm great, thanks.
good. Good to see you.
The lighting isn't right. Yeah, great to see you. So my name is Nomadic Wordsmith, Billy J. And the piece I'm going to do is because I'm nomadic because I originate I may sound British, but I came here when I was a child with my mother as a refugee. So I am Indigenous. This is my story. Kinda. I used to always get asked this question when I was younger. This piece is called "What Are You?"
Okay.
What are you? What you call me, urban? What you call me, packy? What you call me, coolie? What are you wearing, a turban? When are you going to go back home then and start packing? Oh, look what I have found. Your ignorance is so profound. Just sit down. I'm going to school you on who I am. No, I'm not Asian or part Caucasian. Certainly not Blasian, although I do look a bit like Princess Love, thank the heavens above. I'm glad you approached me instead of Ali or Abdi, because between you and me it would be a different story. The pirates of the Caribbean could not contest with our Labahiyans. I am a Somali, an Abyssinian. You couldn't handle a taste of this cinnamon. Let me tell you about where I'm from. A land of caves, with ancient paintings dating 5,000 years. A breakaway semi-desert-like state, Somaliland is where I descend. Filled with melanin, veins pumping blood and adrenaline, sugar and spice, everything nice. African indigenous tribes mixed with Arab vibes are the ingredients that make me. I'm also a poet like my ancestors. Filled with culture, I am far from a vulture. My mother fled a war-torn country, which was led by an evil dictator. We are not here by choice, you hater. She lived in a large house with an orchard. So rich, I would love to go back home to my country, chew and smoke bear tree, but I can't because it ain't safe for me. Plus now in African eyes, I am westernized. Peace.
Yes. That was beautiful. Awesome. So stay close. If you win, I'll bring you back on.
Okay.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Bye.
All right. Thank you for everybody that tuned in while she was going. This is Freestyle Friday Battle Art Edition, and this month's theme is Indigenous Rights. Our prize is doubled, so it's $50 grand prize for those that would like to participate. We have the lyricist coming up next. If there's anybody that wants to hop on, we can fit in another person, maybe two, but that's up to you. Just a couple announcements real quick before I bring the lyricist on. Showcase Your Talent show will be the 23rd of this month from 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Zoom. Contestants compete for a $100 grand prize plus a feature spot in the following month. If you are interested in being a contestant, you can register with the link in the bio. We also have feature spots where you are just featuring your art. You are not a part of the competition, or you could be a sponsor. If you have a sponsor, a product, a service, you have something that you want to share with the people, that will give you time during the show to focus on all of that. Demonstrations during the show, yeah, we could do that. I mean, people that participate, dancers, singers, poets, like we have a variety of art that participates in the shows. And it's once a month. So if you don't win one month, you have a chance to win another month. We also have Meeting of the Minds Mondays once a month where we talk about different topics from self, business, art, and life. And if you have any topics that you would like us to discuss during those lives, then you can email us or DM us so that we can add it in the queue. We also have Q&A Wednesdays once a month where we go over a specific question just for dialogue. You also can ask whatever you want, either during the live in the question box, or you can have your questions emailed prior to so that they will be the first to get answered. And of course, we have Freestyle Friday in 3 editions. So we have the open mic, which are either first or fourth Fridays Battle Arts, which are second Fridays where you have a chance. Normally it's $25, but depending on how we want to roll it, we can either, continue to roll it over until the next month until the pot is huge, right? That's your choice. And whoever wins for the month gets to pick the theme of the next month. All right, so that is up to y'all. All right, and we have third or fifth Fridays is featured segments, but because we are doing the Art Awareness Fundraiser, that is in place because we are featuring a bunch of amazing talent every month on third Fridays from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here. So if you are interested, we are raising awareness for the beauty, necessity, and uniqueness of art as well as fun so that we can come to a place near you. All right, we have promo options, we have books, we have merch, we have a bunch of different things. But if you are interested in any of that, you can click the link in our bio and subscribe to our email so that you'll be the first to know about everything that we have going on. All right, so moving along, we are going to have the lyricist and then Nate Goodness. And if there's no one else, we will vote. So again, voting is based on you all. So whoever gets the most votes is our winner for today. And whoever the winner is picks next month's theme. So, all right, the lyricist is up. Hello. You've been hot.
Hi.
You've been hot. And you've been hot.
How are you? I feel like you say that to me every time now. Like every time I'm on it, it's like, where you
Yes,
been
I
at?
know
You left home.
I see your posts and stuff,
Yeah,
but
I try to balance. It's hard trying to find a balance, like, cause I get overwhelmed. I think we talked about that before. Like I get
yeah,
extremely overwhelmed, and it's like, okay, no, I need to put it away. I just need to. I'm not doing anything on any social
right.
media, and then I just pop out like, oh, here's 3 videos. Here you go. I'm sorry, I was
Yes,
gone.
exactly.
How are
And
you though?
yeah, I'm good. I actually, because I used to do a lot, like too much, to where I
Yeah,
had to like downsize a little bit because I was doing stuff every week,
yeah,
every other
understandable.
day, and I'm like, and I still got a life outside of this, so it was like
Yeah.
a lot. So then I had to downsize because I was doing every Monday, every Wednesday, every Friday. So it was just like,
Mm,
okay, one Monday a month, one Wednesday a month, 3 Fridays
got you.
because it's different things. So that way I'm not overwhelming myself and putting more on than I need to. And eventually we'll go back up. But when my time is freer.
Yeah, got you.
Yeah, so that
Yeah,
that helped me by downsizing a little bit.
understandable.
Yes. Yeah.
I see the theme is indigenous rights. It's kind of funny because I didn't even know the theme, but the poem that I picked to read is actually called Roots.
Oh, snap. Okay.
Um, yeah, so I've been getting more into like ancestry and like the woman before me, her that was amazing, by the way.
Billy J.
That
Yeah.
yeah, that was amazing. Who am I? Like I feel like that's my biggest the question I'm asking myself the most right now is who am I? So here's Roots. Have you ever heard the saying, them bones gonna walk around? You ever wondered if it's true or whether old folks just playing? I've been wondering a lot lately about what it could literally mean. I'm pretty sure it's not skeletons trying to tear apart your fleshly seams. Of course, we have spirituality, and that may be the winner. Old, angry demons ready to pick you apart like dinner. You think you got what it takes to win them? Okay, Ash, catch them. Let's see you catch them all. Spiritual warfare is real too, so protect your lineage at all costs. And remember, you were already born the fucking boss of your own destiny, the controller of half of your fate. Because once you reach the halfway mark, it's too late to go back on them past mistakes. But how do we know it's halfway? I guess we never will. So treat people with the utmost, regardless of who they is. Ground yourself in love. Everything else is a mask anyway. No pun intended for how we've been forced to live every day. The roots are most important, for they support the tree. That's why even after removal, the stump is there so you can see. Spirits never truly leave. They just become rooted in you. So try to plant the best of seeds. lest you become a part of them bones too.
Mm.
Listen.
Yes. That was right on point too.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
It's like I be trying to
awesome.
figure out where the endings be coming from. Cause it's like less. Who says less? Like what? Less you become part of them bones too. Like, huh? Like, like what? But
Yes.
yeah, I feel like right now that's the biggest thing for us is trying to figure out where we belong exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And if we don't have a place where we belong, then it's up to us to make that place. Like to make sure we have that place that's home for us, you know?
Right.
So I feel like that's what roots means to me.
Yes. Yes. And once
But
you
it's
root,
always say that again, I'm sorry.
I said once you root it,
Yeah.
it's hard to uproot you.
Yeah, and when you don't have roots, it's harder to become rooted. So
Facts.
it's a
That's bars
battle,
right there.
but I feel like we're getting closer. We're getting closer.
Yeah.
You see the love spreading. So as long as the love keeps spreading, we good.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. Yeah, we gotta connect. I gotta come out there
Definitely.
to
I'm about
see
to say,
it.
I actually have a show tonight.
Awesome.
My first live show in I can't tell you how long. I know it's been over a year. So wish me luck on that.
Yeah. You
My
don't need no
nerves,
luck.
my nerves be, I talk myself out of it quick. So it's like, get up there and do it. That's what you want to do, so do it.
Yes.
So this is a nice little warm up, though.
It
This
is.
is a beautiful warm up. So thank you.
Oh yes. Best of
Yeah.
wishes tonight.
Thank you.
Maybe
But I'm definitely
you can
sticking
go
around.
live. Yes, maybe you can
You
go
said,
live during your
yeah,
performance.
hopefully somebody hold my phone for me,
I'm
just
pretty
be a
sure.
doll and just hold my phone. I hold it myself, like, hey, y'all see me? All right.
Yes.
But
Gotta get
I'm looking
creative.
forward to seeing the next person. Everybody else was awesome too, by the way. Big ups to everybody that came before me, especially the dancer. I wish I could, I do a little bit, but I can't get all gritty like he would. So that was nice to see.
Yes. All right. Well, yeah, stay tuned.
Definitely.
We got one more, and then we're going to vote.
It's always a pleasure. Thank you, Lex.
Yes, thank you.
No problem.
Right. Christina, we are actually on our last person for the sake of time because I do have another commitment. But I definitely got you next time. All right. I'll tag you next time so that way you can go on earlier. So Nate Goodness is going to close this out.
How you doing?
Hello, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Good to see you, Lex.
Yes, good to see you too.
I was a little late, but the couple performances I did see, I very much enjoyed. And I was wondering if I could do two small pieces.
Okay, as long as it's
Because I want to do one addressing the indigenous rights,
okay.
but I also want to do something that the last artist sparked some thoughts. If that's cool. So what I wanted to say, piggybacking off of that last conversation, was that everybody has a little bit of what has been termed bipolar. Like we have our ups and downs, you know what I mean? And creatives, I think, are more in tune with that because we're always trying to output. And when we have that so-called writer's block where we just can't create, we're like, okay, this is a down moment. So I've learned that when you see that you're in an up moment, you're like, all right, these next few days, I need to be putting out enough to cover what I'm not going to be putting out when I go back down. You know what I mean? Yeah, you got to tap into like, this is my superpower time. Let me be super for a while. Not let me just rest on the fact that, all right, I can create now. Let me be super and let me overdo it while I can.
Exactly.
But so with that, I said, self-sabotage is real. When you're a genius, being your own worst enemy is hard to do. I tried to figure myself out. Yo, I'm about to tell her. I tried to figure myself out, but he figured me out first. I'm somewhere in between inner peace and an outburst. Might have both at the same time if the mic works. I had hope, gave that shit up for a night's work. A good plan, a hard day's grind, blood on my shirt, sweat on my brow, my pen skipping like jump rope. Trying to find the inner child that fell in love with his notebook, penning long ass verses with no ending and no hook. Look, I'm what an artist is. Fuck about what they thought it is. I'm mainly for the Baltimore folks with hardened hearts and kids raised around drama and start the thought that's what normal is. In the morning, putting trauma on before they underwear. Skin so tough, melanin stronger than armor hair. I started talking to myself loud enough for God to hear. Word. So that is not eligible for votes. We're doing indigenous rights.
Yes.
So to address what we speaking on today, I said, next time they tell you go back where you came from, tell them go back to hell. For a long while, the devil did well, whipping, selling soft and hard white, stealing, give it back with a tax and a the wrong side of God. Fought over right and wrong, yo, it's not that hard. Men get murdered over money and land. Cultures get canceled over honey and sand. Protect your resources. Heart on my sleeve or a gun in my hand. A bit of both. Secure my folks and give when I can. That's balance. It's hard to find in the world off axis. Was driving by, decided to try y'all's planet. This shit look kind of cool. Soon as I parked, this orange guy start asking all types of questions about what I did to his lawn. I'm like, yo, how are you? How'd you get here? Did you get lost? How'd you get this? This isn't yours. Got off the beach and drew a line in the sand. Following your lead is not in my plans. Word.
Yeah.
That's that. Your camera blinking. Actually, your camera out. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
All right. Word.
I'm gonna turn it off and on. Hopefully that'll help.
All right. But yeah, folks, thanks for tuning in. I'm Nate Goodness. You can find me at Nate Goodness, NateEgoodness. You can find a lot of music and videos at nategoodness.com. You can support by checking out my merch, Black History Life merch, because every day you are alive, you are making history. And that's my display.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm not sure why I'm invisible right now, but
Oh, you can see the chair invisible?
yeah, it's black on my end too.
Okay.
But thank you, I appreciate it. Definitely a pleasure with you coming on as usual.
Thanks for having me.
No problem.
And folks, thanks for listening. Peace.
All right. All right, so now is the chance to vote for who y'all want to win this $50. Yes, $50 on the line. So put y'all votes in. And if you want to vote for yourself, you can vote for yourself. You don't have to. Totally up to you. Okay. All right, we got a couple. 1, 2, 3. All right. All right. Okay. I'll give it a couple minutes. Let me put some instrumental on while we wait for some more people to do some voting. Okay. Anybody else voting? So far I got 5 votes. There is still time. There is still time. All right. File your taxes free your way. Do it yourself. File with unlimited help. We're going to give it another minute. All right. All right. Ooh. Okay, okay. It looks like the people have spoken once again. Give it up for. Okay. All right. And the undefeated champion, 2 weeks, or not 2 weeks, 2 months in a row, Mr. Sirako Shaman. So we are going to have him on, bring him back on so he can give us next month's theme. I don't know what's going on with my camera, y'all, but I'm glad y'all can hear me. So let's bring the winner back on. All right. And again.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody.
Yes.
It means a lot, man. Thank you so much.
Yes. So what is next month's theme going to be?
Digital revolution.
Oh, okay. So you coming with these good themes. I love it. Digital revolution. Okay. Awesome. So do you want to pocket the money? Do you want to give it away? Or do you want to put it in next month's pot?
I think I'm going to have to take it this month. It was too close.
I got you. All right, just
it was too close. Everyone that performed was absolutely amazing. It honestly, like, it could have gone to anyone. So, like, I really appreciate this spot.
Yes, we definitely appreciate you coming on and giving your all for everybody that participated. It was awesome. You know, I love the art therapy every Friday that I'm on here. So, and once I add this to my page, everybody who participated will be tagged in it, so y'all can follow each other and support each other. And whatever y'all got going on, definitely let us know. So yeah, if you could put in the chat your Cash App, and I'll send that over. Yes, awesome. All right.
And once again, thank you to everybody. I wouldn't be able to do this without all of you guys. It means the world to me, especially right now as a musician that hasn't been able to tour as much because of all this stuff. So it really means a lot. It's going to go a long way.
Yes.
Can't thank you enough.
No problem. Kevin, right?
Yes.
Okay. Just want to make sure I'm sending it to the right person. All right. Let me know once you get it. Yeah, and that's part of the reason why I wanted to have a platform like this where we give people a chance to get some funds. That's, you know, the talent show and the battle art. That way you have a chance to, you know, like, because we get it. Times are not as what they used to be. So
yeah, it's rough out there, man.
Yeah, definitely understand. But thank you so much.
Thank you to everybody. I can't wait till next month. And I hope everybody comes back and, you know, competes again. So
Yes, we got a reigning champ. You know, he's the first one who's won 2 months in a row. So y'all got some competition. Did you get the Cash App?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, all right, cool. Awesome. All right, well, enjoy your Friday.
Thank you so much. Much love to everybody.
Yes. All right, y'all. So, if there's anybody that wants to, share any art that hasn't had a chance and just wants to come on, you definitely can. We have a few minutes before we close out. Um, I know my screen is black for some reason. I'm not sure why, but I am here. Um, But if there is no one that wants to, share for the open mic segment, we can close it out now. Just a few reminders. Showcase Your Talent show will be the 23rd, which is a Wednesday, the last Wednesday of the month, and it's every last Wednesday of each month from 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Zoom. Contestants compete for a chance at $100 plus a featured spot in the following month. If you are interested in that and being a feature and being a sponsor, or you just want to view, you can click the link in the bio to register. We also have, as stated earlier, Meeting of the Minds Mondays. We have different topics that we discuss about self and art and business and everywhere in between. If you have any topics that you would like us to discuss, definitely email us or DM us so that we can add it to our queue, because we are here to serve you. There's also Q&A Wednesdays. This month will be focused on success. I'm not going to give away the question just yet, but stay tuned because it will be posted soon. We will have our Q&A Wednesday next week at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure y'all check that out. If you have any questions you want to ask during the live, you can either put it in the question box or you can put it in an email, so that way we'll be the first come, first serve questions to be answered. All right. We also have Freestyle Fridays. First or fourth Friday will be open mics strictly, where you can just come on and share what you got going on. Second Fridays are, of course, Battle Art Edition. And, next month will be Digital Revolution for the theme. So make sure y'all come back. We also have third or fifth Fridays as feature segments, but we haven't really been doing that so much because we feature a bunch of amazing talent and art through our Art Awareness Fundraiser, where we're raising awareness and funds so that we can come to a place near you to go over, raising awareness for the beauty and necessity and uniqueness of art based on where you're from, how you were raised, the culture and background, everything like that. All right. So if you're interested, we are having that next week from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to just come on and share what you got, you can request to join just like you did here. We have YouTube subscriptions, we have email subscriptions, we have member fees, we have Intellect's a Place for Artrepreneur podcast, where we are going into our third season. So if you're interested in being a feature, you can definitely reach out to us so that we can collaborate with you. We have promo options, voiceover options, we have merch, we have a bunch of different things, books, everything. But everything is in the link in the bio or on the website. If you want to know everything ahead of time and you want to be able to be the first to know, definitely subscribe to our emails. All right. So with that being said, thank you so much. Congratulations again to Shirako Shaman for dominating again for another month. For those of you who participated, definitely appreciate each and every one of you for hopping on and for sharing what you've got going on. It's definitely not something we take lightly that you share your art with us. That's your baby, and we appreciate every single one of you. We know it's not easy. So we commend you for that, and we appreciate you. We appreciate the support and everything. So with that said, we are going to close it out since we didn't have anyone else. And thank you again for everybody who participated, and for those who wanted to participate and just viewed, who supported, who blew up the chat. We appreciate it all. All right, Christina, we're actually closing out. But I got you next time. I'll tag you in so you won't miss anything. All right. But thank you for tuning in and for wanting to be a part. I actually do have another commitment, so we are going to close out now. But I hope y'all have an awesome Friday and a great weekend. Until next time,